Hi, everyone. Oh. My name is Keiloni, and I am a PM on the Azure networking team. Here to talk to you about how improving access to technology strengthens social capital within and drives your bottom line. So, it's got a small audience. So, does anyone know what social capital is or would like to give me a definition? Anyone? Megan. Yes, how strengthening your network helps drive business. So I have a quick video. I didn't realize it was going to be so loud in here, but I'm going to start with that.
Social capital. What is that? Social capital has nothing to do with geography. Social capital has nothing to do with money. Social capital is trusting relationships that allow you to support one another. Social capital promotes quality of life. It's what you build up when you're part of a trusting community. Trust allows you to find and work with people in different social networks. All relationships add to our quality of life. Everyone needs to have relationships with all kinds of people. Trusting relationships add opportunities and possibilities in our lives.
Hello, Susan? My basement is flooding. Do you know anyone who has a pump?
I don't know anyone with a pump.
Ralph, do you have a pump?
No, I don't.
Linda, do you know anyone with a pump?
I know someone with a pump.
Why do you have so many bicycles?
I fix bicycles for my neighbors.
I work in a bicycle shop and they need a repair person. Would you be interested?
Yes.
Building social capital, creating trusting relationships and opportunities to help others in our community, improves the quality of life for all of us. Jobs, recreation, spiritual life, transportation, all are enhanced when we are part of a community. Supporting one another, helping to solve problems together. That is social capital.
So that was a brief explanation of social capital. So there's two dimensions of social capital. There's structural embeddedness, which is, it's who you know and the quantity of those relationships. And then there's relational embeddedness, is how well you know them, whether they're associate, a friend from high school. But both of those together help us establish our bonds, bridges, and linkages with our network. So, pretty sure some of us have been in situations where we've been on a team or in a group and there was zero social capital. You might have felt isolated, or there might have been a situation where you just felt like your impact was not valued. So I've got a list of benefits of building social and relational embeddedness to prevent that from happening again. So building bonds across teams, increased participation, proactivity, diversity, heightened sense of belongings, and a feeling of trust and safety. So, how many of you use any of these tools to establish social capital? Are there any others on this list that you do not see? Twitter, Instagram? Yeah. All of those are platforms or tools that you can use that can help establish networks with both inside of your workplace or community and externally. So 5 ways an organization can strengthen social capital from within: empower cross-functional collaboration, provide opportunities for storytelling and relationship building, encourage the use of ERGs and those tools that we just mentioned on the previous slide, all exchange ideas and create circles of acquaintances, promoting the use of recognition and feedback mechanisms to acknowledge contributions, and create a safe space for conflict resolution. So how to strengthen social capital, how it improves your bottom line is one, as we mentioned, creativity. It fosters inventive and resourceful employees. If you feel more comfortable giving feedback and also accepting feedback, overall that helps establish cohesion, which improves the work dynamic. Connectivity, leveraging technology, and builders strong human networking. When I think about this, I think about, I'm not sure if that's me or not. I think about how some people, from you Microsofties here, if there's no Teams on a meeting request, then those people feel like they are not included and they're not getting as involved. And then diversity, having diverse environments promote diverse thinking. And so, last but not least, our success as a technology company is driven by the investments we have. Let me start all over. Our success as a tech company is driven by the investments we make in our greatest asset in people, ourselves. That's all. Super quick. Thank you.